That's a tough one, John,
Yeah.
because there are things that people don't understand about things we don't see and what we don't know.
Mm.
I have seen in my own life demonic entities that are not natural, that are not from this world, that were not people in costumes. They were a demonic entity of some kind. And I can remember seeing them. They have the ability to stop time and create an environment where nothing moves, where everyone stops, everything stops, time stops. They own the moment. And then they're able to talk with the people that they want to talk to, and everyone else becomes unconscious. They're able to do things like this. They're able to transform their bodies into different shapes. My parents, for example, have some kind of demonic entity that lives in their home. I've seen it.
Mm.
My daughter's seen it. My son has seen it. And when my children told me about it, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, this is crazy. This is the fantasy of children. Like,
Mm.
no, you never really saw that. Well, then I remembered seeing it myself and seeing these things. And these things want things like blood. The demon that I saw wanted blood, and it wanted, my mother was the one that fed it its blood, and it wanted it. We were late coming home, and it wanted its feeding essentially. And this thing, it lived in my parents' house. It's all
When
very
you say,
strange.
is it like a physical form or like a kind of a shadowy kind of wisp? What is it?
It was a physical form, but it moved like a wisp. It appeared, it dropped down, and it was there. And then it was its form. When my daughter saw it, it was small. It was only something like this big. My son saw the same one I did at the same time. And so it's a difficult thing to talk about, and I haven't completely gained a complete understanding on it
Mm.
myself, John.
Yeah.
But the understanding that there are demonic demonic
Mm.
entities that do operate in our dimension and in our world, we could talk about NASA.
Mm.
NASA says we explore outer space. Bullshit.
Mm.
I call bullshit on that.
I do as well.
NASA explores inner space, interdimensional.